MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the White Sox and the 66ers. With the postseason just around the corner, the battle for the division reaches a fever pitch coming up next. Daniel Baca, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Striding in, Adam Wilburn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Wilburn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Timmy Fitzgerald.
Settling in now, Timmy Fitzgerald. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
Into the box, number 13. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Up and the 0-2 pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Troy Jamieson, the British hurler, will be the man to start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Digging in, Monty Smith, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
The 1-0 home. there's ball 2 now. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ben Kohler.
Now at the plate, Ben Kohler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jesse Nelson.
Standing in, Jesse Nelson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Raleigh Toth. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The center fielder, Lorenzo Diamond.
Ready now, Lorenzo Diamond. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That is it. The left fielder, Jesse Irvin.
So now to the plate, Jesse Irvin, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Diamond stands at first with 1 out. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped up near second base. Smith is under it. 2 gone.
That is 7. The first baseman, Stewart, 3.
Stepping in, Stuart Freets. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As has a look. Now the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Grounded to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler Blackwell. First delivery to him on the way, and that's taken high and outside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Blackwell, 28 years old. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
That is good. The first baseman, number 84.
At the plate, King, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, McGee. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Stepping in now, Dallas Phillips, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Phillips is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A runner on first with 2 away. All even now, 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, J.P. Humphries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 0. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now batting, Austin McCoy.
The catcher, Austin McCoy.
Pitch on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the 3rd baseman? See what happens.
In now, Troy Jamison tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ready with the 0-2. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready for another chance. Adam Wilburn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he falls behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Timmy Fitzgerald. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Third inning, no score to this point. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Sergio Robles is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Sergio Robles.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Daniel Baca.
The pitcher, Daniel Baca.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0 home. It's right down the middle, but swung on and missed. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
To the plate now, Monty Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Fouled away. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in, Ben Kohler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hey. 3-2.
We got full count.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box now, Jesse Nilsson, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping in now, Tyler Blackwell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Homer is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
So now to the plate, King, as he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Uranus is out in front here, 2-0. Into the box, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Raleigh Toth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Diamond, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Irvin. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Irvin carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
At the plate, Stuart Creeds, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the pitch.
Helpful.
3 runs already home here. There's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding into the box, Sergio Robles. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And there's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
The pitcher, Troy Jamison, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now back to shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Wilburn has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
On its way is pitch number 75. Here's the 1-0.
2-0, no strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The White Sox lead it 3-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, McGee.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Now to the plate, Dallas Phillips. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. This year against right-handed pitching, Phillips brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And this is high, a ball and a strike. So far this season, Phillips is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 1, JP Humphries.
Digging in to try it again, J.P. Humphries. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in once again, Timmy Fitzgerald. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Into the box, number 13. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Eddie Munkauskas is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Into the box now, Raleigh Toth. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's 1-2. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of it.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Irvin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the plate, Matty. 2 more ribbies there, bringing his total to 5 in this game.
Standing in now, Stuart Freeds popped him up. Phillips in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Now batting, the catcher, Sergio.
Stepping in, Sergio Robles. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Neptune leads it 5-2. Seth Thompson gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Thompson.
Willie Cole will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Monty Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping up now, Ben Kohler. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
So now to the plate, Jesse Nelson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner's back. Runner at first here, one man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Tyler Blackwell reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Neptune is on top here, 5-3. Adam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Hendricks.
Ty Moore will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, Adam Wilburn. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
At the plate, Timmy Fitzgerald, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, number 13. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Brady Ringwell will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Ringwell.
Standing in now, Raleigh Toth. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ringwell playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got count 1 and 2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 33, Lorenzo Diamond.
In now, Lorenzo Diamond. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Circle change there, called strike 1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox are out on top 8-3. Dana Clark enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding forward now, King. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way.
1-0. Whoa, that's down.
Here he comes on 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk, and this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. So striding in, McGee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The third baseman, number 99, Dallas Phillips.
At the plate, Dallas Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out.
Number 1, JP Humphries.
Striding in once again, J.P. Humphries. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Irvin, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now another 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now at the plate, Stuart Creeds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Nobody out, runner on first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
From the belt, the pitch. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So stepping in, Sergio Robles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 25.
Juan Valdez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Curtis Sellers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Sellers.
Nate Sweeney is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
The pitcher, Nate Sweeney.
In there, no balls and a strike. The average coming in 257, 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Monty Smith.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Toth in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 2, Ben Kohler.
Digging in now, Ben Kohler is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Wilburn onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dante Tracy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Racing.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Adam Wilburn.
Adam Wilburn.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Blackwell has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now back. Third baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now in the box, Timmy Fitzgerald will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, number 13. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he takes a called strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Wayne Jefferson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jefferson.
Standing in, Jesse Nelson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys will call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Another payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Tyler Blackwell, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Stepping into the box, King. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs. But they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving at bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Lamar Coates takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, McGee, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So coming to the plate, Dallas Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Coates, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Coates has compiled over 65 innings of work and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Neptune is out in front 8-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Darren Geary is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Casey Quick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Lorenzo Diamond. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jesse Irvin will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And now pitch on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready once again, Stuart Creeds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
1-1. This is in the air out to left field. Kohler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Sergio Robles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Three 3-0 now. Three-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lamar.
Hayden Norwood takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Hayden Norwood.
David Harvey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Nope. Outside.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Pitch popped up. King is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The White Sox on top 8-4. Archie Pierce is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Striding in to start the 9th, J.P. Humphries, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Pierce has over 40 innings on his line so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off and the count runs full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Casey Quick. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 13 calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Monty Smith.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Monty Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Ben Fuller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A curveball hit right back at him. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the White Sox keeping their playoff hopes alive as this one comes to an end.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-4 tonight. The White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Seth Thompson earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Daniel Baca was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.